There's a motor outside. You don't hear it. How are you doing, Mr. Bond? So, one thing I wanted to check out real quick before we do the wishes is if I have some anywhere. Pretty sure I have some unclaimed rewards in Sumeru. I've been farming so many, what are they called? Materials, essential materials and such before for Alhaitham. And I must have collected some sigils or whatever the flying green things were called, Dendroculus. Da, da, da. Hi. How's your day going, Bon? Oh, look, convenient, too. Oh, wait, I'm not on the screen. Whoops. Let me fix that. Yep, there I am. My bad. Yep, 2 wishes. Those are gonna be the difference makers. Uh, Thinking, should we do something while people come in? I doubt many people will. I did not announce. Uh, I didn't announce this early enough for people to come in. I made like the scheduled stream like 2 hours ago. I was busy working on a schedule template. Unfortunately, not much. I didn't do much off stream, Bon. The one thing that I did is go through floor 12 and manage to finish it. I didn't get all the stars. I only got like the 3-star reward. I 2-starred the first floor. 1-starred the second floor. 3-starred the first floor. I forget which one do they use, floors or rounds or. Okay, I 3-starred the first chamber. 2-starred the second. 2-starred the first chamber. 1-starred the second chamber, and 2-starred the third. I'm pretty sure. So that was just an extra 50 primo gems. Yeah, it's fine. It's decent. But I didn't have time to grind much primo gems beyond that. I was hoping to be able to do some exploration, some character quests, and the Archon quest maybe. I just didn't get the time. So I'm hoping I get Furina now, and I'll do whatever else I need to do to collect primo gems for Nahida's rerun. Yeah. That's about it. I can probably... Do I have one resin? Condensed resin here? Yeah. I can go do one domain run while we see if anyone else comes. And then we can start. I forget, how much did we... Like 200 something? Or the amount of wishes I had since we last closed. I've got 62 now here. And 70 here. So that's 132. And then we have another 141 here. Hopefully that's enough. Maybe we should save this for... Nah. Let's go. This is the domain that Furina uses, so after we get Furina, I already farmed it for a while. We can see what's the best artifact set that I can give her after I get her. And if there is anything that I need to farm for specifically to improve what I got.
Germinate. Propagate. Midnight Venta. Scatter. Here you are. Oh boy.
Wings of darkness.
That is that. Yeah, that too. You know, I was farming for Furina, and at the same time I was looking out for any good pieces for Alhaitham. I don't think I got any good enough set for both of them, but what I got should be fine enough for now. Obviously upgraded later, and whenever I do, I might do like a artifact farming stream or whatever else. Okay. That's all for now, and I see some more people have come in. I doubt it's gonna get any higher than 5 viewers at a time, so we can begin now. I should really get on the work of making videos out of the streams, but I also need to study during the summer. All right, so this is my C6 R5 Alhaitham, and I want to get him a C2 Furina for his T. And we will begin now. Let's go. You told me triple Furina in the first temple. Alright. Oh, and by the way, this is our pity. Remember we did a temple last stream as like a little celebration that we finished the theater. We got a stringless out of it. So our last 5-star obviously was Alhaitham, and it was not so far away. So we have to win a 50-50, and we have to get lucky here. Surely. Hopefully. Let's go. Ah. Not in the first. In the second one. In the second one. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Listen, disciple. If you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple?
Okay, it's my first Rosaria. And she's been out for a while, and I get that she's like not very much into her religious duties, but still, why is a nun wearing fishnets? And is she wearing tights under the one more thing to sort of pull your attention to, I think not many people notice this, is that her hair is actually very short. the I forget what it's called. It's not a veil, but it's part of her nun hat. These flowing things, and they often give the illusion that her hair is much longer than it actually is. It's actually very short. Okay, let's go gambling. Aw, damn it. 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 I have 1,000,000 of these now. Oh, it's aw, dang it, my bad. Oh. Let's go gambling! Well, it's not really gambling if you're not spending money, is it? Like I said in that stream, you're just spending your finite life. It is a good weapon, but I have like 50 of it now. Well, 15 probably. Spear, a bow, a sword, a bow, another Rosaria. I can probably use her for exploration if I bother enough to build her. After wishing so much, I have a lot of things I need to build. And I feel like she competes with my Kaya for like a cryo DPS or sub DPS. Hello, Haxes. How are you doing? Hopefully had a good day. Oh, they're really gonna make me work for it, aren't they? Oh, come on. Favonius Lance. Not bad if but I don't have many polearm users. So far, we started with 62. So we've used 40 wishes so far, plus the first 50. So we are about like the first 10 that we did before this stream, in the last stream. So we're about 50 something pity right now. Expect that you're gonna lose every single time at max pity, then it's basically like buying a character with a chance of getting something extra. Yeah, but when you're assuming that, it's way too expensive. Have you seen the prices? It's not worth it at all, then. People spend money assuming they're gonna get lucky, which is where the gambling aspects comes from. But I understand your point. Noelle, nice. I think I'm close to having her at max stats. I'm doing good as well, Haxes. I'm doing good as well. I've been spending time making some stuff for the channel, working on the channel. Randomly, the last stream where I was grinding for Furina for like the Primo Gems, it got so many views after it was posted. I have no idea why. All I did was like play the theater. Badly, might I add. Alhaitham's banner when I got the C6, I only got 3 Thomas. A great sacrificial sword. A Ferris Shadow. I mean, Okay. Let's dip into our Primo Gems then. Oh! Can we please win the first 50-50?
Why are you just standing there with your mouth gaping?
Yes!
You must be stunned
and at a loss for words. Understandable. It is I, after all. Fontaine's most beloved star, Furina. I'm on a very tight schedule, so you're lucky to even get an appointment with me.
Ah, Furina's so cute, man. She's so cute. Too bad French women aren't real. Ah. Hold on, can you show how many wishes you have left after this so I can calculate the odds again? Yeah, sure. I can. I love her too. Here. We have 62 plus 143. So 62 plus 143 is equal to 205. Hello, Benny. And hello, Mujisu. Oh boy. Let's go again. Okay, so there's no 2 in a row. A sacrificial sword, that's good. More refinements, the better. Gaming. We are indeed gaming. Oh. We are really gaming. We are official gamers now. Multiplayer gaming. Uh, 70% chance now. Wow. Can search Genshin with calculator or anything like that. Yeah, we got a double, just the wrong type of double. Uh, Gaming again. Actually, Bon, he's secretly a math wizard. He does that all in his head. He's like one of those human computers from Dune. He's just keeping it a secret so that people don't hound him. Oh, Farazan. Doubt I'm gonna ever use her, sadly. Okay, let's go again. Hopefully we get an early double Furina, and then all our worries will end. I wish there's an auto thing where it like I can just press auto and it automatically goes through it. Like not skip it, but go another gaming. So the gaming stream, all right. Let's go again. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. I need to get new material. No. 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 I mean, getting Gaming is probably one of the better options here since I already have high constellations for Noel. And I don't know. Not like I plan to use any of those two. Hello, Nessa. How dare you be late to my class? How dare you be late? As punishment, I'm gonna give you extra homework. We got one Furina at like how much biddy were we at when we got her? Like 60? 70? Yep. We were hoping to keep getting lucky. And not having to dip too much into the Stardust or Star Glitter. I forget which is which all the time. So far we're not. We were getting a lot of gumming. Rosaria. And the Catalyst. And the Lion's Roar. Does anyone use the Lion's Roar besides Skitching? Okay, this is the last one before we have to dip, so if there's any double Furinas that want to show up, your time is now. Nope. Question is, if I don't get her now, do I like try to grind for her off stream during the remaining like 20 hours? I don't think I would want to do that. Simply because it wouldn't be wise time. What wouldn't be wise time-wise? It wouldn't be a wise use of my time. And I don't know, it'd feel like cheating doing it off stream. Florin. I think it's usable for Jean, maybe double. Florent, Ayato, I think. Reverse Melt Kaya, it's actually a good idea. It's actually a smart idea. Give this man a C1. I think, yeah, I might be guaranteed a C1 at this point. Okay, I no longer have enough primos for this, so we go to the shop. We got a few extra, thanks to our wishing. Let's do 30. Okay. Let's go. You could speak French to manifest the double Furina or just any Furina. Am I really gonna lower myself to that? Just kidding. I do not. I do not know French. Je m'appelle parler français. Non, monsieur. Soon a double Furina. Come on. Okay, a 5-star. Rosaria. Please. I need to win to get to double Furina. Not only am I gonna have to get very lucky to get 2 5-stars in a row and 1 10 pull, but I'm also going to need to win 2 50/50s in a row. I don't know if I have that much luck.
The Dandelion Knight. Requesting approval
It's
to
fine.
join your party. From this day onwards, my honor and loyalty lie with you.
It's fine. I can use her in my Kaya team. I've always wanted her for my Kaya team. I wanted an Anemo healer. Yeah, I have Sayu, I think. Actually, I don't know. Do I have Sayu? I'm not sure at this point. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna use her on her. The whole reason I'm getting Furina is I'm gonna use her with Alhaitham. And I doubt Jean slots in there. She's a fine unit to have, I guess. I can do some fun like fall damage stuff with her if I feel like it. Like me, I lost for Jean and then got early Furinas. Okay. Maybe we still get lucky. We still have... It's not completely unreasonable. that we get like an early 5-star and then another early 5-star and win a 50-50. God damn it. Let's go with 50. Okay, this is a 20. And a well. Ferret's Shadow. Emerald Orb. Okay. Yeah, I'm maxed out on her, it seems. And the glow is not distinct enough. Like, sometimes you can trick yourself to thinking the purple is a yellow glow in the middle. Now, whenever it is yellow, it's obviously yellow. Or gold, I guess, in this case. But the purple, sometimes, you know, you can lie to yourself. You can trick yourself into thinking it's a bit of a gold glow, at least when it first sparks. Come on. Come on, no. Am I gonna get maximum refinements for Zarya? Seems like it. Seems like I will. Oh boy. Yeah, I did get a maximum refinement for Zarya already. Come on, French woman. Should have prepared some macrons or something. It is C6 Rosario. So I have a C6 Rosario and a C6 Noel. The good news is we'll get more Stardust or Star Glitter. I forget which is which. And Star Currency. Ugh. It's because I'm not rich that she's not coming. Typical woman. Nah. Only goes for the rich. Rich jerks. Now that I've spent all of my Primo Gems on C6ing a character, she's not gonna come anymore. uh... do you have like more than 1,000,000 Mora? True. I guess so, but Mora is like I don't know. They only care about Primo Gems because they're shiny. I don't know. You ruined my joke. Nah, you're right. You're right. Dear God, she really doesn't want to come. Thank you. Now can you at least be double for all the trouble? Gaming. An Emerald Orb. Nice. Now please be a double. Please be a double. See, Nessa? Not a double gaming, I want a double free. That's a C6 gaming as well. Ah. What are the chances of us getting it now? We've got... Yeah, no, it's miserable. We've got 58 wishes. It's not impossible, but we really have to get lucky. And win a 50-50. I know. I know. I was wishing to just manage to get her at C2 axes. Rain Slasher. Oh no, I already bought the monthly wishes from the Paimon Bargains shop. You know, the 5 free ones. Come on. Come on. Do we just use all of them at this point? Or is it not worth it? Would it be more worth it to like save up in case I want to get a character from here? I'm gonna wait for Bond to tell me what my chances are. Got 40 wishes. All in? Okay, all in. Let's say the line. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Oh, dang it. A rust. I'd really like some 4-star characters at least that are useful. Maybe an extra cookie. One more cookie would be nice. Um, maybe copies of Qiangling or any other generically good 4-star. Come on. Gaming. Hmm. Yeah, that's given that I do get a 5-star, I'm probably not gonna get a 5-star. Because it's only like 60 pity or 50 pity at this point. A rain slasher. I do not need that weapon. So, our last and final temple. Please. What's please in French? One moment. Wasn't it s'il vous plaît? Or s'il te plaît? Come on. Come on, woman. God damn you, woman. Do I at least get a cookie? No, I get a Noel. I get a rock. Uh, Rest in peace, my hopes and dreams. Unless... Ooh. 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 Let's go. Come on, come on. No, skip. Come on, come on. Oh, an eye of perception. Come on. I just realized that I still have like a couple of wishes in the Primogems. My brain is so used to having high numbers that this doesn't even register as a viable amount of wishes. S'il vous plaît, madame. Nope. Ah, crushed my hopes and dreams. Well, we did get a C1, which is still luckier than I imagined it would be. We could have very easily gotten just one Furina from the amount of wishes we had.
Book
So,
learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the
what we do
academia are
now
prime examples.
is we upgrade her. I already farmed all of her materials now. I might need to craft some into higher rarities, but I should have all of them. And I farmed her domain a lot. I still haven't looked at exactly
No.
which artifacts are best. We can do that now.
Whatever.
But we can start equipping her now. Firstly, I need to change the Traveler. The Traveler is on Festering Desires, which is the weapon that I want to be giving to my Furina. So I'm going to be switching him over to a Sacrificial Sword that I'll probably refine later. Now, Furina. First and foremost, get her first constellation that we got, which is she gains 150 fanfare immediately after using her ultimate. And the limit of her fanfare increases by 100. Basically, you get her buffs faster and her buffs ceiling is increased. Her C2 would have made that even faster. Making like the fanfare gained from increasing or decreasing HP gets more than doubled, so you reach the limit faster. So yeah. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like I try to do some more grinding. Get whatever little primo gems I can get for a few more wishes. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do much between the next 20 hours. Okay, let's first and foremost upgrade the lady. Auto add, level up. Yep.
I'm really not accustomed to using a vision. Oh, why don't you teach me? I nearly forgot. You've never used a vision either.
Yep. Level 40. Farming the Lake Light Lilies was a pain. Did I skip one of her voice lines? I thought she wouldn't get a voice line. Since I didn't have all of them unlocked or all of them spawning on the map because you need to do some world missions to have all of them spawn on the map. Anything to say? No? Okay. Oh, you're super close. Fair. Which one? 50. All hope isn't lost yet. You're already at soft pity, so a little bit of farming and be able to get your next 5-star, and hopefully it'll be free now of festering soul. Then yeah, I am. I started playing since release, more or less. Yeah.
That's more like it. As expected, my dazzling side comes through in any situation.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Bond. I guess we always knew that she's gonna get her vision eventually if she's a playable character. So, it's not that much of a spoiler. Unless you're talking about when it... No, she was not released when Fontaine was first released. I think she became playable when after like the main story ended and when her personal story quest was released. If I'm not mistaken. Okay. Nothing to say? Alright. She's gonna have something to say now, though. Let's ascend one final time.
I didn't know you cared so much about me. Does that mean that you still need my power? But given the way I am now, there's a chance I won't be able to give you everything you need. All you really care about is me? In that case, then let us act out our future journey together.
A lot of weird flirtiness that the game has. Archons don't have visions though, they can use elemental energy freely, so that revealed she wasn't the Archon. I guess so. I guess so. Still think you'd have seen it in her art. The vision. Oh, so you didn't even have time to play the story, even though it has been released. Okay, yeah, I see. Alright, so those were the levels. We can do her talents. I believe I got enough to get both her E and her ultimate to level 9. Let me make sure. Genshin. Never mind, I don't have it here. Great. Upgrade. Energy freeze, so it's real that she was an Archon. Yeah, but it could have been a fake vision like Zhongli. Yeah. I understand what you're trying to say. No, it's not because of the Gnosis. A lot of the Archons lost their Gnosis, and they still can use the elemental powers. You know? Venti lost it, he can still use Wind. Zhongli lost it, he can still use Geo. A didn't have it for a long time. And she could still use her electro powers. The way I understood it, it's more so of like a power buff that the Gnosis give. Some sort of power buff rather than being able to use elemental powers. Let's do this. Probably crown her eventually. But for now, this should do. I actually think I did upgrade some artifacts that I thought, now I'm remembering, that I thought might be good on her, and I equipped them to Candace. Or Kandake. It's done, and due to level 6, just out of being nice. In case I misclick and auto attack with you. She can walk in water though, right? She's gonna be useful. Yep. Okay. Now, all that's left is her artifacts. Let me just pull up again here what were her most wanted substats. If I remember correctly, she likes HP, she likes crit, energy recharge. I'm still not sure if crit would be very good on this build, but I'm trying to mostly focus on HP and energy recharge. I think I'm gonna focus on build her as a hybrid buffer more than like a DPS, because I've seen some builds for her as DPS. Still gonna go with the crit circlets, I think. Yeah, mainly HP and everything. Let's see. So, Candace, where art thou? We can do this. Yeah, this is the flower that I found for her. It doesn't have HP percent, but all the substats seemed good on her. She wants crit damage, crit rate, energy recharge, and elemental mastery. Not much HP in the other options that I got so far. So this is the best right now. Again, might change it later. Probably will. Give her something better. One moment. Oh, yep. Okay. Damn, was this really? Yeah. This is a double HP substat. Sadly, it rolled more into the flat HP than the HP percent. But it's a double HP feather. Maybe I can try this to see if it rolls into the HP percent. This is also something I can try. It has double HP. But we will use these as a baseline now and like start swapping and testing things out afterwards. This is an energy recharge sand. I doubt that I'm gonna be able to change it. Maybe into like an HP one, especially this one. But I like having energy recharge ever since I built Alhaitham and had some energy problems with him. I don't know how ulting off cooldown is important on Furina though. Well, I guess it is pretty important for the fanfare buff. So I'm gonna go with this for now. Nope, not enhance, just equip it. I know they're not fully leveled, we'll do that now. An HP goblet over a hydro damage goblet. Might change my mind later, but we'll use this for now. And that allows us to pick an off piece. Firstly, what on piece can we have on her? There's this crit damage circlet, but it doesn't have any HP. Defense, HP circlet, which could be good since it has energy recharge and HP, flat HP substats. Attack and healing bonus. It's either this one or this one. Or I can go offset and look at any good crit rate or crit damage circlets. I don't remember if I gave any to Kandake. I don't think I did. Let me just check real quick. Oh, I did. She's on this one. So I must have thought this one was the best when I compared it at the time. Yeah, this. Crit rate with some flat HP, but I think I mostly picked it for the energy recharge. Let's see. A fully fledged dragon, powerful enough to judge the rest of the gods. My final destiny is to judge the usurper king in the heavens above, but until that time comes, I lend my power to you. Hydro and only DPS or C6. What do you mean Hydro or only DPS or C6? She can use Hydro, but the difference between that and an HP goblet is up to substats. After you get Nahida, it'll alleviate some of Alhaitham's ER needs. I assume so, yes. Yep, Nouvillette took it seriously. Very, very seriously. Let's see what her stats look like now. She's at 29,000 HP, which, if I compare it to my highest HP character, I think it's about half. Zhongli's 54,000. I think.
Tastes the same as I remember.
But he went all into HP. So go back here again. Aren't you level 90? Why are you still behind Tainari here? I guess didn't update. I need to cancel and come back. For energy recharge, we have quite high at 200. And the crit is acceptable. I don't know how high of crit value she needs, but the values are not like very lopsided. Could use a bit more crit damage. But we can upgrade the artifacts, I almost forgot. Let's do that. Fully enhance them. Let's do this. Please go into crit damage, I guess. I need crit damage at this point from all these. Although I wouldn't complain if it went into energy recharge. No, it went to crit damage. Nice. HP percent, please. Nice. Probably still look for a better one, but for now, I think this is somewhat acceptable. And HP percent would be nice. Flat attack, nah. It's the best energy recharge one we have so far, and I think we do need it. Yeah, I kind of jinxed it at the end there. You're already at 20, and you're already at 20. This should, yeah, push us over the 30,000 HP threshold. And a much more balanced. Actually, still kind of lopsided. There's a lot of crit rate and not as much crit damage, but I'd rather have a bit too much crit rate than a bit too little. Makes it at least consistent-ish. And we got an extra like 15% elemental energy recharge. Any other crit rate circlet with crit damage substats to level? We can do that. Crit rate to crit damage. And we'll have HP just as a fun one here. So we have this. We can try leveling up to try and get more HP. These are already given out. They do not have much HP anyway. Weirdly, this does have a bit of flat HP, but flat HP is not that good at this point. Let's try leveling this up. If it rolls a lot into HP, I might get it. Or crit damage, as long as it doesn't roll much into flat attack. No. Flat HP, or okay. Okay, it really likes flat HP. But I think it is not bad. I can stand to lose a bit of energy recharge in exchange for more HP and more crit damage. That's, I think it's an upgrade. Yeah, that gave me, like, that alone gave me like 2k HP and a lot more crit damage. And I still have over 200 ER, so this should be good enough for now. Again, probably can go in and like min-max, like probably switch out some EM here, find one that has more HP percent rather than EM, or you know, one that rolls more into the percentage than the flat. I kind of got unlucky where it rolled mostly into flat HP rather than the percentage. I'm not going to worry too much about it, because that's not as fun to sort of min-max this too hard. But I think I'll be doing the, what's it called? The artifact domain some more anyway, to get some artifact pieces for Alhaitham as well. So if I do run into one that seems better, I'll give it a shot. For now, though, I think I need to do some more farming for the other stuff that I got, you know, to upgrade the Wolf's Gravestone that I got, the Absolution, and some more other characters as your sands and goblets, so that's something you can work on. Yeah, the feather is easiest to change, I think. Even though it's like a shame that the double HP substat might be lost. I could try this. I could try this one. I mean, we can try some things right now. Let's go. Let's do it. Did we run out of artifacts? Did we run out of 4-star artifacts? Oh god, we did. I don't like this. It's rolling its crit rate. Come on, roll into the HP percent. No. It's no longer worth it. It's no longer worth it. It's only gonna roll once into the HP percent. It's not gonna be that much of a change. Or an upgrade. This one, however. Come on. It's a tough one, but come on. Nope, please. Come on. Anything except the defense percent. Or the attack percent. Any of the HP substats. Again, it's like a very minimal increase. We get like 300 flat HP, which is not that significant, but only about what? Less than 1%, about 1% more HP, but we lose the crit damage and the flat HP. No, what we have is still better. So these two, I can feed them into something else. We can try this one. Let's feed one of them into this. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. Let's level this one. So it gave us flat HP and then went once into defense percent and once into HP percent. Did I mess up? Oh yes, I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, it's still here. Actually, you're right. It has more crit rate. It has more crit value. I forget that this gets multiplied by 2. Maybe it's worth actually seeing how far it'll go. Yeah. I still don't know if it's worth switching it to the crit rate one. Yeah, 30 crit value off of there's just this one piece. I lock it. I lock both of them and I'll switch to it for now, but I might change my mind. No point in doing this. No point in trying anything that's not energy recharge at this point. Because unless this rolls a lot, then I'm going to lose a lot of energy recharge and I would rather keep that. The goblet. This is HP. Any other HP ones that I can try? No, unless I want to go offset. Then I would need another circlet that's probably not going to be as good as this one. Damn. 20 damage substat on a 31 crit rate. can level the crit damage onset circlet. It's actually a good point, isn't it? Let me see here. What's our crit value? Yeah. Can probably do that. Look at the golden troop one. We had a crit damage one. But see, the crit damage one doesn't have HP again. I'll probably do more look into more how much HP you really need on Furina, and like what's diminishing returns you get from her HP. We can upgrade this and see. Oh, crit rate. Okay, flat defense, not so good. Elemental mastery, not so decent. Okay, I no longer know if this is worth it. Hmm. Hmm. Is this retracing bolide? Oh, it's husk. Okay, what artifact set can I comfortably get rid of here? Archaic Petra, probably. Yeah. Never gonna use those. What else? Noblesse. I mean, I can probably go through them one by one. This is HP, this is defense, this is defense, this is healing bonus, this is elemental mastery. Actually, the elemental mastery it's not that useless. Okay. And enhance to next year. No. No, I don't like this. It's overall less crit value. And it doesn't have any HP substats. Yeah. If it ran into crit rate, if it ran into a crit rate roll, then I could have done it. If I have a better goblet. Offset, you mean? Onset, this is the best one. Offset, we can look at it, but then we'd have to, to see if the upgrade in the goblet would be worth taking the hit in the circlet department. Yeah, let's look offset. And let's look for... I'm gonna look for hydro damage simply because I expect to have less of these. So... this one is already, like, the one I have on child is a bit grabbing my attention for the double HP substats. But it didn't troll much into the percent HP. Energy recharge. Flat HP. Flat HP. No HP at all. Which one is the 40 CV? This one. 12. Yeah. Yeah. This one has double HP and a crit rate one. This one is interesting. Let me just do this for this one. Yeah, let's look at HP ones. No, that's the wrong one. HP percent. There we go. Let's see. We have the one that we currently have. We have this one on Miss Barbara, an ancient one. Okay. HP percent. I guess I'm looking for crit substats on HP goblets at this point. Crit damage and energy recharge is not bad. Crit rates. Hmm. Is there a limit on how on like what's the maximum HP that she'll get her Pokemon will get buffs from? Well, it never occurred to me before that a character is gonna need both an HP goblet and crit substats. Unless I'm playing Nilu or something. But even Nilu would probably take Hydro. I never wished for a character in years. Let's go all in. Come on, give me something that I already leveled that I can get rid of. I'll keep you. What are you? Yeah, you're good. 8. No. See, those are all ones that add double crit, but then just rolled into flat HP or defense percent instead of the double crit. Where's one that's completely useless? All of them are somewhat useful, I guess, by definition. I can get you. I can get you. Let's do this first and see what happens. Okay. Once into everything. That is 33 crit value. It is indeed good. Is it good enough? It is much better than this one, but is it much better? Does it justify switching the circlets is the question. Okay. Okay, firstly, let's look at them now. Again, currently, we are at 30k HP, almost 31, but at 30k, since she only gains per 1000. And we're at 83, 84, 84 to 105, 84 to 105. Okay? If we switch this to... Where was it? Which one did we upgrade? Yeah, what was the circlet from before? I kind of forgot. Was it this one? Was it the Golden Troop? Oh yeah, the Golden Troop. Of course, it was the Golden Troop. I'm an idiot. My bad. Since this became an off piece. So this loses us 2k HP. Makes it a 62 onto a 61. 161. 63 on 160. 61. What does her talent say about her? One moment. Traverse active dealing header damage based on max HP. The attack characters. Say they'll fall on max HP, but those nearby party members to enter the universal during this time. Nearby party members entry found favorite point will be granted for each percentage point. Same time, Furina will increase damage dealt by incoming healing. Here she has. Now healing pop. The active character members use healing. If the source of the healing is not, for instance, out, the healing overflows, then Furina will heal nearby party members for 2%. Every one. Yeah, here it is. Oh, are they? I do not know anything about that. Blue acid, we're not worried. At least I am not worried about having like crazy crit damage. I'm more so worried about having enough HP. Every 1,000 points of Furina's max HP can buff a different in the following ways. Increase the solemn numbers damage by up to maximum. Also, it only increases the damage. I thought the HP, every 1,000 HP, she'd do more buffing to her team overall. I guess I was wrong. For some reason, I thought that would be a thing. Huh. But if every 1,000 she increases by 0.7 to a maximum of 28, I wonder what is actually the maximum, just out of curiosity. So 28 divided by 0.7, I think, is 40. So at 40k she reaches the cap on this buff. So 40k HP is kind of the maximum that she would you would have on it. Oh yeah, true. The weapon gives her more crit damage and crit rate. So sorry, crit rate, my bad. Increase the elemental skill damage by 32 and the crit rate by 12. And given that she's currently at 62, 161, 62 plus 12, that's 84. It's actually kind of perfect, almost perfect in terms of crit ratio. I think this is fine then. Which ability was it that buffs your team? Summon members wizard. Pretty sure it's her ultimate. It's the fanfare. Or does she not have, am I misremembering, does she not have a damage buff for her team at all? And I'm just forgetting. Is it just her own damage that's really good? Musanori, or he called. I don't think I unlocked Musanori, by the way. I didn't do his mission. I'm sure he has a mission that you need. So we can finally actually switch out Fischl, free her from this team, and have a Furina.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Ah.
Nice. We can test her out against the Dorito. The burst is what gives the damage bonus. Okay, yeah, like I thought.
Wild and desolate sight. Allow me to grant you the blessing of water.
Oh yeah, she rides a bubble. Let me just check her ultimate again. Let me read it. Rouses the impulse to revel, creating a stage of foam that will deal AoE hydro damage based on Furina's max HP and cause nearby party members to enter the universal revelry state. During this time, when nearby party members' HP increase or decrease, one fanfare point will be granted to Furina for each percentage point of her maximum HP. Okay. Of their max HP. At the same time, Furina will increase the damage dealt by and incoming healing bonus of all party members based on the amount of fanfare she has. Okay. So the damage buff is actually does not scale with anything. Fanfare to damage increase conversion ratio. So more HP doesn't increase the... Okay. With Ayaka, you can do like a nice freeze team. Sadly, freeze teams are usually not that useful against big bosses, but it can make certain Spiral Abyss levels easy, especially if you have to defend something or you're fighting many small things that, you know, are very aggressive. I don't know the combos with Furina. Sure, you do something like this.
Out of my way!
A process of elimination.
Our bond is strong.
Flicker.
Ah, I shouldn't have done that. Well, he died anyway, so...
Stand with me.
He died pretty quickly. Let's go find the Vishap and Leeway. I think he should be a bit more tanky. Yeah, it's a bit annoying to get to. For Ayaka, I'm assuming Shinkui is one of them, if you don't have Furina. He's like the next best.
Our bond is strong.
What? Thought I did everything to do here. What? What do they want? Who? What? Where? Open the chest? What chest? Oh, I'm a dumbass. They're right there. I'll wait for the thing to finish.
I'll keep this close.
Okay. Let's continue. Or an animal like Sucrose or Kazuha. Mona, Diona, and Rosaria. I think Rosaria might be good as the second Cryo. I'm not sure. I haven't used her. You don't need Chong Yun as your second Cryo, and it's Ayaka. She can already infuse herself. Am I walking? How do I get inside of this guy again? Here. Oh, I see why they usually put a teleporter here. Really, since I'm not using it, I might as well put one here. Here.
Scatter!
No. Let me go back. I messed up the combo. I thought I'm gonna have ultimate on Alhaitham so I can okay, and he's calm. Let's go down. Oh, he's awake now. He doesn't go back to sleep. Okay. Wow, okay.
Terminate!
Yoo-hoo!
Here you are.
Hmm. Let's do this real quick. You know that reflecting, it's primordial shower. Do we have enough? No, we don't. Okay. We've built her decently enough. We can min-max her some more later if I feel like it, but I think at this point
And running a rainy day is the worst.
it's better off if I focus on other stuff. I still have a lot of things I haven't built. Still want to level up this. Want to level up this and give it to the Bennett. Many characters direly need upgrades for their artifacts more than Furina at the moment. But I'll definitely look at it. Yeah, bye-bye, Blue Acid. Hope you have a good day.
Applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Let's go to the Dorito again. I want to see Furina on her own. How much does she do? I'm just gonna use Furina. I'm not gonna use Alhaitham. Because my thinking is she's not triggering any reactions. The only reaction that she'll trigger in this team is Bloom, so that Cookie can eventually trigger Hyper Bloom. But sure, let's do this. Hmm. Well, they attack him while he's invisible. And they lose him. Okay. He should be here, isn't he? I can see, like, wetness. I really don't know what's happening with this boss.
Dissipate.
Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah, it's true. Ooh, boy. It's 14k. It's actually not bad damage, holy. Especially if you're against... Like, it's not gonna matter much against smaller enemies that Alhaitham is gonna one-shot anyway. But against bigger stuff, it's definitely going to help. Yeah, we can cancel you for now. Actually, I wonder if we can do... Oh, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to spend any more time. Yeah, the 14k is really nice. So, this is what I managed to get so far, and I struggled the most here, actually, surprisingly. Somehow I managed to 2-star this hell place. I played what's it called? I'm completely forgetting the child team here with Zhongli, I believe. And whenever I couldn't use my basic attacks, I think I would use my charged attacks. Am I remembering correctly? Challenge summary. I do not know how to read this. I guess it only shows us the best ones. Hello back, Nessa. It did not reset yet. I want to try to get an extra star in this one, so my team is going to be tailored towards this area. See, my first thought is to put my Alhaitham team in the second half, so that I can clear this that I had trouble with much quicker. But I'm thinking then probably the Mago Kenki is going to give the first team a lot of trouble. The Mago Kenki went by quickly just because it was Alhaitham that was against him. Decisions. What can I put against the Mago Kenki? If I'm gonna put this team... here. What am I gonna put here? Tartaglia team? Like a Tartaglia vape team could be an option. The problem with Magu Kenki though is whenever I'm using Tartaglia, when I use his E, I really need to make the most out of it. I need to make the most, like, keep hitting the enemy as much as possible. And Magu Kenki teleports a lot, and there's a lot of time where he uses an attack, and I need to dodge out of the way of the attack, else I'll die. So I'll need to like run out of the range and then run back in. And that will waste Child's E and a lot of his damage. So I'm wondering, maybe a Luke team? Maybe a Luke team, excuse me, with a bit of vape. Or do I try to like brute force it with Ningguang, though I doubt I'll be able to do that. Welcome back, Hexes. No, the first half didn't have pyrolectures. It's the second half that did. I know there are faster ways to get primos, but I just want to try the Abyss for now. I'm not really looking to get primos out of this. If I do this, how can I maximize the damage? I mean, I can get Sucrose to swirl Pyro and have a Bennett support. Bennett healer. We can give this one like a single try. See if it's even possible. If not, then I don't care about the third chamber. We already got 2 stars on the third chamber. I just want to get an extra star here. On the second one. Let's try this, and then I'll go see how we can farm more. What are they called? More primos. Probably do some exploration in the Leeway region. Oh, hi.
Squirrel, Mark, witness the power of Gugwa.
I should have ultied with Bennett. Completely forgot. God. Damn, he does no damage compared to Alhaitham. Alhaitham would have killed them by now.
Stand back! Stand clear. Animal test 6308. And sir, don't break my rain cutter. No.
They go invisible? I completely forgot about that.
Time for retribution.
Yeah, I don't care about my speed here. I only care. Can you please? Oh, I refuse to go hit the little things.
Hypostasis emulation. I'm going in. Let me weave you a bird.
Your verdict is.
There's no way they're gonna kill Magokenki quickly. No way. Yeah, no. After I get Nahid, I really need to save up for another big, strong DPS. For the last floor of the Abyss. Okay, let's come explore here a bit. Get some Primo Gems. Yeah, it's still not gonna be that good. And for some reason, I still am under the delusion that Xingkui's ultimate will deal some damage, even though I should get rid of that thought. Since we are exploring here, we'll switch to our exploration team. We can switch him out to Furina.
My magnificence.
Purely so that we're gonna be able to walk on water. How did we walk on water with her? When we use her E, isn't that right? Yep. But let me do this as well. So if you've seen, I forget which stream it was that I showed you this team. Oh, what are you doing? Oh.
What's the hurry? Fascinating.
It's a bit awkward since,
Don't get frostbite.
Brace yourselves.
in overworld enemies you don't really need
What's
good,
the
a
hurry?
really good team.
Cool it.
Anything will kill them. You, where do you want to be put? Due to a single slip, I've been trapped in the river mud. Your emergence, please return me to my original position. There, I see. You're welcome.
Quite the find.
Anything to see here? Let's check over here. Anything to see here? No, we're just going in a circle here. Okay. I already explored a bit of this area, so let's have some sort of a plan here. And let's talk about something while I do go through and what's it called? Explore. I have a list of topics here. Let's see if any of them would be interesting enough to talk about. Oh yeah, sponsorships and making money. Something that I was thinking about. And I actually wanted to make a video about, but I guess we can talk about it here as well. And I can also like make a little rant video about it later. Oh, the Leeway Treasure Compass. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Oh, up there. I see. So, what do you guys think about well, I guess I'll start with something that I think about. A lot of times you hear, you know, when people are talking about YouTubers or whatever, or whoever is like doing something to make money, even if it's a scam, you know, like if someone is promoting a scam or someone is doing something immoral to earn money. Whenever I hear a YouTuber or someone talk about it, it's always like, get your bag, you know. Even like I forget who was I watching. It might have been Mudahard, might have been Charlie, it might have been Coffeezilla. They were talking about a scam. All right, someone who's like literally promoting a scam on his YouTube channel, and like they said, you know, you want to get your bag, that's good, you know, get your bag, get your money. But I have to make a video. I'm like, no, hold on, don't get your bag. You can't just excuse scamming people and saying get your bag. You know, you don't get called by a Indian scam caller who like scams your grandparents off of their life savings and then you go and say like get your bag. Well, that also got me thinking, what is an acceptable way for like let's say a YouTuber or a streamer or whatever content creator to monetize his channel? Because most of the time it's ads, and I think ads is like the most yeah, go bank robber, go get your bag. So like monetizing videos on YouTube by enabling monetization so that a YouTuber earns money from those ads, I think is like the most acceptable way that people think about to monetize their YouTube channel. What's that? Oh, okay. This actually needs a bit of thinking because I'm stupid. One moment. I need to be quick. No. Yeah, okay, thank you. So, because the ads are gonna play anyway on the YouTube channel, right? Like, it used to be in YouTube that if the channel is not monetized yet, no ads will run on the videos. But YouTube changed it so that even if you're not monetized, the ads will still appear on your channel. You're just not going to get any money from it. YouTube will take all of it. So even if you if you don't monetize it, your viewers will still watch ads. So the small complaint that people would have, like you're making us watch ads before your video, is no longer valid. So there's no reason for someone not to enable monetization if they can. Still down. So, I think monetization is the most acceptable way. However, it is like the least effective way. From what I hear, YouTube ads barely pay anything. And while I haven't heard it much now, I used to always hear that it's very fickle with the videos being monetizable. You know, for any reason, YouTube might flag your video for not being monetizable. You know, their AI would have misheard a curse word or something and decided you no longer deserve to have to be paid for your video. It changes how much you get paid per depending on like from YouTuber to YouTuber and depending on the video topic and your demographics and such. Basically, it depends on what ad was played on your video, from the way that I understand it. So, for example, if it's something like a finance ad or a car ad or a tech ad, it's much more valuable and you'll get much more money for it. However, if it's something like gaming, there's a lot less money in it, I hear, and you won't get as much money from it. Do I kill him now?
What's the hurry?
I guess I didn't kill him. Oh, I guess I did. Okay. The next step, or the one most commonly seen, is like having a Patreon or a Ko-Fi or something like that, you know, somewhere where you can have donations. And I guess before that, if he's a streamer, he can get, what's it called, donations from his stream, you know, on his stream.
Cool it.
Did you swear in the first 10 seconds of the video? I'm not sure though. Yeah, I think it might have gotten better recently because I haven't heard much complaints about YouTube, but
How fortunate.
it's definitely not the most what's it called? Reliable way of monetizing your channel. You know,
What's the hurry?
what if videos for that month don't do so well? You know, you don't get as many views. Are these already done? I think those are already done. Yeah. Let's use the compass again. Down here. Okay. And oh, god damn it, it took the place of the food. You can heal too, can't you? Yeah. Yeah, only here. Another thing though, what was I saying? Yeah, the next most common way is that you get donations, like super chats or whatever the equivalent is on YouTube streams, you know? Like if I was big enough for people to do so, who'd like send in gifts, you know, money gifts for the stream, or, you know, a super chat, their message appears. I can understand... oh no, it's this one, isn't it? The one where I need to do like an investigation to get the other key.
What's the hurry?
What?
Freeze.
Time for takeoff.
And on one hand, it feels weird to ask for donations. But on the other hand, I can kind of understand it in super chats and whatnot, because if the streamer is big enough that he cannot read every chat message, then I can understand that giving the option to someone to pay so that they can have their message read, you know, or highlighted instead of everyone else. However, what I'm not very sure about is having a Patreon, something like a Patreon, since it feels like you're just donating money for no reason, like a Patreon or a Throne or whatever else people use. And it feels weird to just, like, you know, ask for money donations. Not to rag on homeless people, but like, it feels like begging, and I don't really need to beg. I can just go get a job. You know what I mean? And I know sometimes they give like rewards, especially in Patreon, but a lot of the times I do not know if like the rewards are worth it. Like one of the most common rewards I see is you get mentioned at the end of the video, or you have your name scroll and some sort of credits at the end of the video, and like no one watches those, right? Am I the only one who doesn't pay attention to it? So it still feels like I'm just taking their money. Other people like maybe. Yeah, like include some content that's not available, but I struggle to find. Sometimes I've seen recently like membership streams on YouTube, basically streams for members only. So that's another thing. It just again feels weird to ask the viewers to pay for you, you know? And it gets weirder the more successful you are. See, it's funny because if you're too small, then it's less likely that you're gonna get any, you know, any money at all from stuff like this. But if you're too big, then it feels weird to ask money from people since you already have, you know, probably have a lot of money. There was a controversy some time ago when Twitch streamers' accounts got leaked, or their like finances got leaked, and people discovered like how rich Twitch streamers really are. So some people were shocked, and they were like kind of regretting sending them money, which to me seemed like always like an obvious thing, but I guess maybe different people didn't pay attention to that much.
What's the hurry?
So that feels weird.
Catch the wind.
Being paid at all to like do something, for example, like what I'm doing, doesn't feel quite right. But then again, it would be nice if I somehow managed to justify, because whenever I'm working on like a video here, if I'm working on a video or preparing for a stream, or like today, the whole morning I was working on setting up what's it called, a template for my schedule. What the hell do you want? So that I can post a schedule. Whoa. What did we do? Yeah, it takes time. So, and whenever I'm working on something like this, I'm always thinking, well, this is time that I'm not spending studying, you know, and it's also time that I've not spent looking for a job or actually working or going to the gym or anything else. And
What's the hurry?
it's a hobby, I know, and you can enjoy hobbies without, you know, without being paid. You know, not everyone's hobby pays them. You know, some people's hobbies actually costs them money. But I do not know if I can afford it at the moment. Afford it much. So that's one thing. The other form of monetization that's pretty common is like video sponsorships. Can't I just break you? Yeah, I can. Video sponsorships. And most commonly, Raid Shadow Legends. You know, of course, everyone has seen a Raid Shadow Legends ad. What do you think about it? because it's kind of common to rag on people doing Raid Shadow Legends ads, you know, like uh, sort of call them out on it as a scummy thing to do to like promote a game like Raid. And I also had that same mindset of like whenever I see a YouTuber promote Raid Shadow Legends, I sort of roll my eyes and say like, oh, I cannot believe they, you know, stooped so low as to promote Raid. Such a stupid game, you know, they sell out for such, you know, for whatever money and they, you know, promote a game. But then I thought about it, you know, what if an ad for Raid Shadow Legends like gives you $2,000, okay? That's $2,000 that can go to paying your rent. All right, if you're gonna be selfish about it, you know. Wouldn't you do it? You know, like do you understand? It would be worth it when you're thinking about it like that. Yeah, yeah. Is it still worth it to like do it when you think about it? Is it still not worth it, I guess, because that's I used to think it's not worth doing. But then when you think about, okay, that's money that can be used to pay for your rent. Or maybe that's money that you can use to send to your parents. You know, would then you think the same thing about that content creator, you know, like that they sold out and you can't believe they do such a thing. Oh, we can do one wish. One moment, let me finish that first. Because NordVPN, Opera GX, Surfshark, Skillshare, all ads. Maybe not all of them, but a lot of them. You know, you see people look into them and do unsponsored reviews, and they say like, "Oh, actually, the service is not that good. Don't listen to YouTubers that promote it." And oh my God, I shouldn't have come down here. Yeah, I really shouldn't have. And I used to think that they sold out because they did so. But then you think about, you know, what if this money is going to their rent? They really need it for their rent. You know, wouldn't you do, you know, like go to your friends and tell them about it if they told you like, okay, if you tell people about this, then we give you $2,000. Wouldn't you do it? If you could pay rent from it? Triple Furina and one single pull. Let's go. Triple Furina and one pull. Let's go. That's purple, it's not. And so is Arya. Nothing detected here. So this whole area must be clear. We can move here. Yeah. But then some ads definitely are not good to take. You know, like you wouldn't even I wouldn't do like an ad for, let's say, an NFT scam or a cryptocurrency scam. Unless like I really needed the money and, you know, like I'm gonna go homeless unless I get this money right now, then I'd like probably do it just to avoid going homeless and then try to rectify the situation later. But like unless it's an emergency, I wouldn't do it. But then, you know, where's the line between a scam and like a really shitty product that you're willing to show for some cash, you know? Feels like I should be able to go down here. Guess not. Something underwater, huh? It's... Yeah, it's somehow down. How can we go down here? Probably through that door. Like the Raid Shadow Legends, you're basically just being paid to... I guess it depends on how much you need the money, you know? If I get in my... Actually, I should set up a business email just in case someone actually does care enough. I doubt. I should probably work on setting up a business email. Unless I still have not forgotten, I actually want to set up an email for you to send for you, so you can send me the PNG of your art, because I can use it on like for my what's it called, schedule. I can like put it on my schedule. Wangshan Hall. If you lost, keep following that road over there. It'll take you to Yilong Wharf. If I remember now, that's the stronghold of the Guhua clan, right? Isn't the Guhua clan Qingkui's clan? Can you go and look around, you say? I don't think outsiders would want to visit such a remote mountainous place. Since you're here, let me fetch one of my seniors to show you around. I'm not urbane or eloquent enough to receive visitors, I fear. You two wait here while I go to Yilong Wharf. I won't be long. Yeah, don't worry. I've not forgotten. I was just busy. I was away for more than 2 weeks. I was not home, and when I got back, I had a lot of stuff, and I still have a lot of stuff to catch up on. I'm like trying to find a job, frantically trying to find a job, and I have an exam coming up soon that I have to study for, but I will set it up when I have the time. Ceiling off. So how long are you going to be waiting? Seeing as he's proficient martial arts, you probably won't take him too long to get from here to there. Yeah, I didn't expect to get this long, to stay on this long either. How long has it been actually? According to OBS, 2 hours. So I've been thinking about like setting up an email, but also maybe like setting up a throne just to have it up, not to, you know, because I'm eventually gonna probably set up something like that. Throne, if you don't know, it is kind of like a Patreon, but it the throne I think is much worse than Patreon because from what I see, it doesn't give the person who pays any reward. Like Patreon, you pay and you get like exclusive perks and stuff like that, you know, early access to videos, behind the scenes stuff. Throne does not. I don't know. Then again, most of the people who currently watch me, from what I know, all of you are younger than me. I'm about 20, I'm in my mid-20s. I'm pretty sure all of you are in your early 20s or even still in your teens. So setting up a throne or a Patreon feels weird. I'm basically asking, not to call you kids, but you know, people who are younger than me, who are might be still in high school, to pay me, a grown guy in college, money. Even if like there's no actual demand, I'm not saying anything about it. It's to say she's in front of the visitors. That's enough. Don't say such a thing. I don't remember what he said. And this old gentleman is Huang, the third of the Guhua clan. Some people know me as the Cloud-Piercing Arrow. Sir, the talented archer. It was just a moniker bestowed upon me in my youth. Pay it no mind. Bestowed upon me. You just called yourself that. Why don't you just keep a lid on it? Anyway, you'd like to visit Wangshan Hall, right? That's right. Very good. With your skills, perhaps you might find the treasures left by the Grand Master Guhua. I'll get back to the topic later. I just don't want to miss this. So this guy is called the Snow Striding Sword. Peepaw. What is that? What does Peepaw mean? What? So, Grandmaster Guhua secretly established 12 secret chambers within the halls of the god clan in which he placed treasures now lost to the world. 12 secret chambers, eh? That's very specific of you. Did you take the time to count them yourself? Whatever. Go on. Go on. Wangshan Hall is hewn from the mountain's stone itself, and its structure is complex and intricate. Over millennia, only a handful of these hidden chambers have been discovered. The location of many others are unknown even to us disciples. Ah, this must have been a secret trick. Okay, so it's a trick for tourists. Peepaw is like grandpa, I think. Is it like Meemaw? Like what they call their grandmother in Young Sheldon? Is it the equivalent of Meemaw, Peepaw? Because Meemaw makes sense. Peepaw sounds like a way of calling, a weird way of calling pee-pee, you know? You know what I mean. You know, you say pee-pee, pee-paw, maybe. I need to go pee-paw, I need to go pee. Real impact. Let's go see those secret Koha clan treasures, shall we? That at all, we'll be rich if we find that forgotten treasure. We're already rich by one. Have you seen the amount of mora that I have? Isn't Chinkwe a member of the Gohua clan? Maybe he once trained here. Awesome, Paimon just knew you'd be interested. Hang on, how much does it cost to tour the Wangshan Hall? Charles, put another way, we first wish to see just how skilled you are. These two tests will certainly be a walk in the park for Lucius ourselves. It's just, these are the rules of our clan. We can't simply change them arbitrarily. Please forgive me. What exactly? Please follow me. Okay, I didn't expect to get this deep. I just wanted a chest. Where did he go? There he is. What is it, Grandpa? The Plum Watcher's piles down the Grandmaster Guha himself. It's upon these stones that Grandmaster Guha practiced back in the day, diligently cultivating the technique to become a true master. Over there, the ancient trees were also planted by our founder's hands. Oh, crazy angles. And some are even broken in half. It's probably years of neglect, disrepair, and neglect. Of course not. It's merely to increase the difficulty of the training, nothing more. After all, there won't be neat stone piles to step on in a real battle, will there? One of these things in a real fight either. Case. For the first trial, I ask that you step on the stone piles in the order as specified within the allotted time. Show me what you've got. You're up. Okay. How do I know what's the... Oh, I guess. Oh no. Okay. There it is. Whew. So because these poles are... Aw, damn it, we got a bad ending because I actually fell. I wonder what happens if I don't. You see, the trial is meant to test visitors against these stone piles. How could a few stone piles gauge them as so fun as throwing the doubters intentionally went off the beaten path and dropped into the water to display your true skill? uh, yeah, I think I'll be done with this mission and then have to close. But I doubt it's gonna be that short. Uh, Behold, our practice arena was known throughout Niue, but it was based on the spear. Yeah, okay, I'll do this after this dialogue. The dual master of bone and sword are known for this. Is the result of the arduous practice day after day. Spirit and sword, just one moment while I get the training equipment out. He gets a bunch of bamboo dummies. Phew, I'm exhausted. Okay, anyway, I'll display your skill on these dummy. Who could train such a ludicrous fashion? Take a look at these dummies. Some are dressed in blue, while others are dressed in red. The battlefield may turn on a dime. You must be able to squinch from and fro. Defeat all the dummies dressed in red within the allotted time. If you strike a dummy dressed in blue, you lose. Stay alert and pack. Attack the dummies in red without hitting a single dummy in blue. They hit the ones in blue. Right. You can't hit any of the ones in red. Dressed in red without hitting a single one dressed in blue. C6, you are very optimistic here. Oh! God! Damn it! Damn it! No! Even had a similar silhouette, kind of. No. Oh well. That's fine. That's okay. That's fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm alright. It happens to the best of us. No need to get mad about it. Successfully agreed the sage, right? It was a piece of cake. Came here on some secret visit. It's an honor indeed. This child's play to combat veterans like us. Unless from someone skills you impact. Anyway, that's totally naturally in the right to visit the Wangshan Hall. Please come visit me. You really are a gambler. Well, I was gonna use the wishes anyway. My only regret is spending all the star glitter. Or what's it called? Yeah, star glitter. Since I could maybe have used it to get some characters from here. I don't think any of the weapons are worth it, but some of the characters might have been. But it doesn't matter. Who cares? I'll get more next time I wish. For Nahida, most likely. And next time Furina is on banner, I'll get her C2. For now, what's my Deluxe constellations at now? Oh, this is his first constellations. So, slight damage buff. Nothing all that interesting, it's just a 15% damage buff. It's probably, in practice, it's 7.5 as well. And if you consider that's only active half of the time. Maybe back to 5-star? Oh, what do you mean maybe back to 5-star, Benny? Oh, you mean back to back 5-star? I just misread. My oh I just misread. You wrote it right. I misread it. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Behold the lifeblood of our clan, the millennia, the Wangshan Hall. Yeah. I misread it. On the clan, this was a place of untold majesty, where great heroes once gathered in merriment and endless song. Even the realm of the Adepti pales in comparison to the Wangshan Hall. Okay there, buddy. Know your limits. What does the name mean anyway? Legend has it that when Grandmaster Gohua wandered the world, his sword terrified all bandits, and the countryside boasted of being as peaceful as the city. The mountain thieves were as frightened of Guhua as they were of tigers. The tiger is king over the beasts, and thus did the locals under Grandmaster's protection call this place Wangshan Hall, out of respect for his supremacy over the mountains. Still doesn't tell me what Wangshan means. Like Mighty Tiger Mountain then? Yeah. 1,000 years since then, the Guhua clan has tirelessly honed its martial arts techniques here. Come, I'll show you around. Follow me around this Guhua sword honing stone. Yep. Oh god. I'm gonna have to follow Jiria. I'm gonna have to follow Joe Biden around. Alright, Mr. President. Careful now. Don't blow out your back going so fast. Hello, Ash. It's fine. We managed to get a C1 Furina. We just managed to do like a final wish after like scavenging some chests and such, and we got a 5-star. Sadly, it was a Diluc, so we are currently crushed. We're currently broke. It hurts to see this after what I had before. Really does. I was so rich. Did I miss anything here? Let me break all the dummies that are breakable. Maybe I find something in them. They must have trained us to break them for a reason after all. Come on. You know you want to give me something, come on. Aha! I knew it.
Fascinating.
Alright, Mr. President, let's go. And the pillars here have been engraved, so... Okay. Didn't have enough time to read that. Oh. Seems to be a sensor here. Good eye, the memorial tablet of the ancestral founder Guhua is enshrined here. Investigate this small box, but what's inside? This box is not something what? Forgets teaching of us to help those in need to bring peace to the people. Guhua tablet fruit offers him There's no time to read all of that. Why do they keep doing this till now? Gratitude boundless. You should press. Oh? Oh?
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Where did the squirrel come from? Oh no, don't scare him away. Maybe he eats the apple and I get a chest? Right? Come on. Eat it. Come on. I brought it specifically for you. Come on. Maybe it's just a glitch that I'm overthinking. Can't I read this? Usually these tablets I can read. Do I kill the squirrel? Better not. Come on. Eat the damn thing. Please. Don't make me kill you. Do I kill it? Yes or no? Is this the sacrifice that I need to make here? Killing the squirrel? Or do I keep it alive and go on and I'll come back later to find it has eaten the apple and left me a chest full of nuts? Yes, yes, what? Kill it? Rest in pieces? Kill it? Yes? I'll do it. I swear I'll do it.
Come on, let's
I'm
get
gonna
it.
do it.
We're not frozen in place after all.
You said yes, you didn't say yes, kill it or yes, leave it. Hmm? You want to specify? I'll assume you said yes, leave it. Oh, my leg. Oh. Hmm. Are you gonna open the gate for me? Why is this locked? This is the Arcane Archive, where all ancient mysteries and secrets of the Gohog Clan are hidden, so only our own disciples are allowed within. This is as far as we go then? Alright, that concludes our tour of the Wangshan Hall. What about the treasure? In all these many centuries, many disciples have sought out the Grand Master's treasure, but none have succeeded. Let's take another look around nearby. Not so fast. If you continue to follow the rules. Oh, the show of good faith. Is he gonna ask for money now? Had to pay tuition. Yep. Thought so. I just saw your messages saying no. I thought there'd be no. Exactly, but the rules are the rules, and Grandmaster Tom, it wasn't Mora, he accepted, but rice and salted meat. So I want food, not money. Fine, if you don't have Mora, you can just make me something to eat. That's what our predecessors did as a great hero. Surely that's within your means. After all, we value a helping hand in times of need. It's all up to you, as long as it's from the heart. I have no intention of extorting you, Impact. I just wouldn't want you to have a guilty conscience. Something to eat, don't you? We'll make you something to eat. You see. She's gonna make him something very spicy, isn't it? I thought she'll make him something that's bad. Did you eat the apple yet? What are you doing? Eat the apple and give me my chest.
What's the hurry?
Instead, the Goho can't accept rice and salted meat, then why don't we fulfill his wish and make him some salted meat? Seemingly fine, the usually lazy palm begins to set up. It's supposed to be salted dish, so it doesn't really matter how much salt we actually covered this thing with, right? I'll grill it first. A little bad ruining perfectly good food. No. It's too late to feel bad about it, and either way, it's all that guy's fault. Now it's time to add the salt. Paimon will leave that to you. Okay. The squirrel must rest in peace. The censors really does, huh? Okay. Everyone spam kill in the chat. Spam kill, die, death, murder in the chat. Come on. Do that. Let's see if it censors. Let's see how much it censors you. No wonder YouTubers say unalive. Alright. Just spam chat. Kill, murder, death, destruction, genocide, whatever you can think of. Whatever you can think of. Killing spree. Okay, it seems like it's censoring kill. Hurt is okay. Okay, death. Not death. Sorry. Kill, or die. Kill and die. Hate. I really hope no new viewers come in right now. Yet now you said both of them, Bon, and your manish came through. I really hope someone walks in on the chat right now. I really hope so. Kill, hurt, murder, death, unalive. Okay, that's a kill that came through. Oh, that's a triple L kill. Krill. That's a good one. Need to krill that fish. Ah, nice. I really hope they're very confused. Hello, whoever you are. So, do we add just a pinch of salt to the meat for the man, or do we add a whole lot? Do we add a lot? Do we add a bit, or do we add a lot? We'll get back to the murderer later. Vad fan? Let me do this so that salt. How much? Listen, we all watched PewDiePie, all right? Well, actually, you might have been too young. I don't know. Congrats on your earlier Jean. She's a fantastic partner for Furina since you need the team-wide healing. I'm guessing Jean is your only team-wide healer, ignoring Barbara. Uh, Barbara. I mean, who else is there as a team-wide healer? Maybe Chi-Chi? I got Chi-Chi, but I'm never gonna build her. Hello, Trumpet. Glad to see you, by the way. Uh, he was there when he started. Oh, that doesn't count if you were in diapers when he started. You were there, yes, but okay. It seems like people wanted too much. So let's go with too much. I do have Charlotte actually, but I also don't have her built. Du måste inte glömma det. Let's send the poll. What do you mean? It'd be that guy. He tricked us into coming here. Someone like that needs to be taught a lesson. He doesn't learn. Huh? That's more like it. Keep going. At 3 pinches. 4 pinches. The proper amount of salt. We put a piece of iron. Yeah. Uh. So you were you were literally part of the what was his gang? He made floor gang, then he made 18-year-olds, and then he made was it 9-year-olds? Yeah, never mind. You were 11. Nah, you've already prepared such a sumptuous dish. I suppose you could call it a sumptuous dish. Oh dear God. Oh God. Ho 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 ho. Paimon put all her heart and salt into this super special dish. This is what happens when a League player cooks something. Isn't like no, I think the Sleepy Ninja, what was her name? Sayu. She's also a single target healer. Huang the Third takes a bite out of Paimon's special meat dish. Before his muscles have finished masticating the first mouthful, he has already pushed the plate of meat aside and made a mad dash to the nearby pond where he where he drinks several large gulps of water, or gurgles, I guess. It's going to krill a man. Jesus. The purple smoke made his forehead purple. And I like that I blend into the background whenever they, put a black background for the text. I become one with the void. Put the crowd-piercing arrow. We could barely keep up. This came from our hearts, just as you asked. You. Free meal. Do you think you can outrun the Millilith? Please, I'm a martial artist and a proper senior member of the Guhua clan. If a man of my age went to jail for scamming tourists, I'd never outlive the shame of it. You'd never outlive the jail sentence, most likely. If you had any shame, you wouldn't have scammed anyone at all. Besides, I wasn't lying. There may not be 12 secret chambers in Wangshan Hall, but the relic really does exist. We modern disciples just don't know where it is. What's the difference, We're gonna tell the Millilith that you're a mean old man who's deliberately swindling tourists, cheating them out of their food and... Okay, I've received a lot of tourists in my time, but hardly any as honest as you two. How about this? To repay you for not reporting me to the authorities, I'll make an exception. I'll give you the key to the library. There are countless secret martial arts books in there. Surely they also count as treasure. These keys are... They're all the same. They're all spare keys to the library. Why does he have so many spares? At my age, I'm afraid I'll lose them. Take this one. I was about to say, if he has them all in one keychain, if he lost one, wouldn't he lose all of them? The general secret text. People. To be honest, the tourists from before paid in more, which I used to maintain the things buried here. Not that there's much left of the Guhua clan now. The only ones left here who still have any desire to return and keep things running are a few of us old folks. It's just a shame, at our age, we have the will but not the strength. You two saw how run down the place is. The most we can do is keep the dust at bay. If Grandmaster Guhua was still around, I'm sure he'd laugh at our powerlessness. Wang the Third. The Guhua clan. But the Guhua clan's 1,000-year-old legacy can't just be buried along with us, old folks, can it? I can tell that you're good people, and good people are hard to come by these days. Your willingness to humor an old fool like me brought some life back into this place. The way I see it, these books be entrusted to you than left this place. The way I see it, better these books be entrusted to you than left to the rot in this place. Anyway, that's enough of this sentimental talk. Let's just say I'm giving the key to you so you won't report me. Impact, no? Mr. Impact. You may stay here as long as you like. As for the books in the library, take any that catch your eye. Help yourself, alright? It's still weird that he lets us take whatever books we want. Oh, those are 30 Primo Gems. You've not eaten your apple yet. Eat it. Do you need me to push you to it? Oh, I almost killed him by accident. Okay. Give me the chest.
How fortunate.
There's probably... Yeah, it's... Whoa, what's this? Yoink. All who are admitted should learn from the story of the Grandmaster Guhua and delve into Life Ender, the fusion of spear and the sword, and defend the roads by eliminating evil during their travels. These records are kept to encourage the newly admitted students. Grandmaster Guhua, Master of Spears and Swords. Records of Guhua Masters. Third Master, with a profound understanding of martial arts knowledge, wrote the manuscript of Martial Ways. The tome is really old, and most of the writing cannot be discerned. Okay, we've more viewers here. Nessa, Bon, and Ash. Redo the experiment. Confuse them. Everyone who was here for the first experiment, do it again. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, yes. Is it censoring everything else other than death? Where's kill, murder, destruction? Come on. Sword is on when the sword is unsheathed, raindrops unite and float like drifting blossoms. That is the key of the way of the rain cutter. That's what Cinque uses. I get it now. I must let the rain accumulate on the blade. That means that I must train on rainy days. In my humble opinion, there are quite a few problems with this. Those who perform rain cutter unleash this technique's power with their hearts and eyes, not merely with the sword they wield. A true master of the technique carries an imposing aura, without relying on any formidable weapon. When they sorry. When they unsheath their swords, what catches the eye is not the blade's edge, glint, but a rainbow piercing through the sunlight. I've got it. I've got the hang of it. I mastered the way of wielding rain cutter. With my heart and eyes. Haha, I did it. Krill. Okay, we'll kill the squirrel. Come here. Time for you to die. Yeah. And last... Oh. He's so cute, though. We can't kill him. We can't krill him. He's got a family that he's probably looking out for. That he hopes to see. And I just, like, tempted him with this really nice apple. I can't kill him. Come on. Go back here. Did we read this? Or was this a different one? I think this is a different one. The ancient tome contains over 100 training methods for esoteric acrobatic techniques, such as swallowing swords, breathing fire, and jumping over or weaving between sharp blades. Is it a circus or is it a martial arts clan? The Guhua collection holds chivalry to be our spirit, martial knowledge, our bones. These esoteric techniques are simple, small tricks. Those who read this text must be careful not to lose sight of the big picture. A novel of martial chivalry with an aged cover and lots of annotations written between the lines. The book describes how Wu Feng, the main character, fell off a cliff while gathering herbs but ended up learning incredible techniques and becoming the hero of their time through a twist of fate. An unexpected twist, the rusty sword bought from the roadside vendor turned out to be an extremely powerful blade. Huh, maybe I should go to the market more often myself. Falling off a cliff only to find a secret tome full of techniques. The beggar in the village was actually a grandmaster in hiding. Too cliche. This wouldn't fly with modern readers. But the part where the invading fiends were driven back by the main character, who had been living in solitude there, that wasn't half bad. That's also kind of tropey, if you ask me. Some more artifacts, some sigils, and forget what those bugs were. I'll get a primo, I think. I gotta look through check sacrifices must be made. Consensus. Gohua, aloof, spear. Oh, this is some kind of talisman? No, there are some words faintly written. To be honest, I can't read any of this. Okay, okay, we'll go kill the squirrel. Come here.
What's the hurry?
You're between me and a chest, Mr. Nibbles. Am I really gonna kick? Am I really gonna kill a little innocent squirrel for a bit of change? It feels wrong. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's not worth it. A life for such low amount of money? I don't think any amount of money would be enough. Now, what were we doing here? You're all psychopaths. You're all psychopath murder. I thought I was the weird one. You know, usually, you know, the streamer is the guy who's unhinged, and chat is the kind of reasonable voice. You know, have you ever watched Nana Shimume? All right. Usually, she's the one saying outrageous stuff.
Knights already have their hands full.
Shut up, Kaya. Usually the streamer is the one who's like going death, murder, destruction, I'm gonna do this, and the chat is being like, hey yo, what? Hey yo, calm down. No. Instead, you're the ones who are psychopaths. Just another thing. Activate. The mechanism doesn't seem to be reacting. Is there something else we should try? And don't you say you should try killing the squirrel. Maybe it'll work. I know it won't. Oh. A homing spiderweb? Really? A homing spiderweb? You shoot homing webs.
What's the hurry? Quite the fun.
Oh, Goha notes. Notes. Practicing the light piercer technique destroyed all the dummies by mistake. No money or resources. I've got an idea. I'll tie straws together to make my own. Gathering straw. Tying straw. Exhausting. Practicing the light piercer technique destroyed all the dummies by mistake. I might as well train with the sword first. Bored as I sat before the courtyard. So this is Guhua. He writes like a caveman. Okay, the spider attacked me first. Alright? The squirrel was just there for an apple. You know, the squirrel has a family that he's trying to provide for. Do you know what spider families look like? You know, when the male mates with the female spider, the female will attempt to eat him. And then when the female lays eggs and the eggs hatch, the children will eat the mother. And then, after they eat the mother, they start eating each other. So if anything, I treated that spider like family. Bored. As I sat before the courtyard, I felt slightly hungry. I pondered on what I saw the other day, and suddenly I felt enlightened. If I use the sword, indiscernible, I'll call it brain cutter. I'll try it another day. I accidentally fell while practicing rain cutter. Luckily, it's nothing serious. I thought of an idea. Why not dig a deep pond below the piles? Not only will it prevent injuries from falls, but I can raise fish for food. I went to a fisherman and bought a dozen of fish. I tried cooking them. Their deliciousness was unrivaled. The next 10 or so pages are dedicated to detailed records of cooking methods for fish, and some are even paired with illustrations. Accidentally fell while practicing rain cutter. Success. The spear and sword must be wielded with the same mastery as indiscernible. There is a comment from the third master beside it. Second nature. Ah, a second nature. Okay. And that is the truth. Yet there is none. How shall it be granted? How shall it be revealed? Renovate the library. Design within and Look with the eyes and combine scrolls of knowledge from all places with chambers of all corners. Eyes, scrolls of knowledge from all places, and chambers with all corners. Somehow it doesn't. I guess it may it. There are a lot of babies, and they don't all eat each other. Some of them survive and run away, but they all fight as soon as they're born. Actually, that's actually a very good segue that I can go into. That's kind of the dynamic of the House of the Hearth, at least the old one. One moment, I'll finish from this and I'll be with you. It's much unintelligible. There's a comment from the third master. This advises future generation to read extensively. Okay, I can pause this and I can tell you. Okay, who remembers here the Arlecchino trailer? I still haven't played her story quest, so kind of please don't spoil that for me. But from what you remember from her trailer, all right, she had this childhood friend. You know, she's an orphan. She's in an orphanage, and she's cursed, and she had a childhood friend. They were all raised under the guidance of the mother of the orphanage. And when they grew up, they had to fight each other, kill each other, and then the winner went on to kill the mother and take her place, right? That is exactly, or not exactly, but kind of what spiders do. And that's why she has sort of a spider motif going on. Basically, when the children grew up, hatched from their eggs, they fought each other, and then they went and fought the mother. They ate each other, and then the survivor went on to fight the mother, kill the mother. From that, we can also extrapolate that since when the mother died, Arlecchino became, quote-unquote, the father, and she took the place of the mother as a harbinger, I'm guessing, and this could be completely wrong, that the previous harbinger, you know, the mother that Arlecchino killed, actually was someone's wife, you know, was the wife of a harbinger whom she killed, and then she became a harbinger in his place. Since that's what spiders do, usually, you know, the woman kills the man, then the children kill her. And that's sort of what I assume happened. Again, if we look into the story, that might be true, that might not be true, but it would be cool if that's what's revealed, that even before Arlecchino killed her and became the harbinger, she had killed the original first harbinger, or first knave, let's say, and took his place. Okay, let's continue. But unfortunately, all stuff like this just immediately gets ignored, and everyone who wants to talk about it is, oh, her childhood friend, they're gay, and please step on me, mommy, I want to be stepped on. That's all what I heard people talk about. Recovered from injury, the little Bai kid visited the mutton and fish plum, and the fish. Plump, delicious, and without any pungent smells, I asked for the recipe, passed down the life ender technique recorded here. But I'm sure the old leader of the House of the Hearth probably killed one of the parents of the kids, so that could have been the mother killing the father for the children. But that could also be something. That could also be it, Spawn. Actually, I wonder if whenever they found like a kid with potential, they just killed their parents, the old one at least. And then this makes you think. Another thing, the reason why Arlecchino chose the title of the father, the reason why she makes the kids call her father instead of, you know, what you'd assume like she'd be called mother, is because she probably hates the original mother, the mother she killed, so much that she wanted to distance herself from her and like kind of not go down her path of making children do what she did, that she changed her title to father. You know, but no, she's just a lesbian. Fine. If it's much more boring that way, but whatever gets you off. Um, forbidden soup. The following pages contain detailed records of various methods of cooking mutton. Okay. There's a line in the book now that really bothered Paimon. Observe it with your eyes. Could it be trying to use elemental sight? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we just rearrange the books then. I see. That remains empty. Okay. You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. And we look for another book. Boom, 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 boom. Don't want to try them out later. Wait, was there an arcane archive? There should be an extra book. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Catch the wind.
There we go. Nice. Okay, let's keep moving forward. First, okay. Oh, a chest. Frog. Fish. Oh, okay.
Fascinating.
And another fish. Another fish. Oh, it's probably because we drained the water. They somehow glitched down here. Either that or I'm being lured in a very Looney Tunes kind of way. Ooh, another fish. Ooh, another fish. Ooh, another fish. And honestly, I didn't see it coming either. Maybe that's why they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover. Knew about this place either. Hold on. Could this be the actual Gahua treasure chamber recorded in the legends? Also, in fact, look over there. Paimon spies something glowing on that platform. Could it be a mechanism? Anyway, let's go check it out right away. A mint. Another mint. Okay. Frog. Some sigils. Let's check this out first. Never. That scroll is sacred now. The heavens are unfaithful, and those who seek its blessings and gain audience are rare. Fate is capricious, and those whose prosperity endures are few. They who are favored often find the paths barred, and worse awaits those who are not. This monument was left to ask of future generations, when you have reached a dead end, what shall you do? A single water slime. I mean, killing it seems so simple. I feel like there's something else we can do with it. Is there any mechanism we can make it activate? There's a chest there.
May I present?
Hmm.
Ah,
Yeah, what if we got Furina with those primos and you never were able to live that down? We are at 0 pity, literally. I'm not going to kill a squirrel to get just enough primos for one wish, hoping that I get super lucky on one wish and get Furina. Okay, I guess you just had to kill it.
let's play. Think you can get away? How brilliant!
What's the freeze?
Oh, she's... Never mind. Whoa.
Let the magic begin! Time for takeoff.
Oh, so sorry.
Let my name echo in song! Yahoo!
Oh, come on, they didn't even, like, corner me? Or, like, try to... Oh, wait, okay, this is a bit more difficult. Oh, okay, okay.
Shower me! Here we go!
Cool it.
Maybe I should have had Alhaitham out.
Think you can get away?
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo!
Don't push your luck. Dodge this.
Ah, okay, let's see what you were saying where I was busy dying. That's funny, no, you're not even killing smiles? Slimes. It is possible to kill a smile. Probably in a metaphoric kind of way. Maybe by insulting. By making the other person sad, probably. Our smiles were killed by not getting the chest. So true.
The show begins!
But if you won't commit murder, we will be sad.
Piece of
Ooh. Yes. Ooh, a dark iron sword. Hold on. I know that sword. Oh, is there no way to... Ugh. Yeah, it is a second one. Okay. There is only one of these so far, and this is the second one. This, if you ever get... Try to make sure that you never, like, disenchant or I don't know what other word you use, like use to level up anything or delete it or get rid of it. There's only so far 2 of them. Since the start of the game, there's only 1 that you can get from talking to one NPC in Leeway. And you might not figure out that you got it, since I think it shares a name with another sword that I forget. The Iron Sword or something, I think. But the Dark Iron Sword is special. You're gonna call me rot because you're too lazy to type out Albaz? Ouch. Anyway. Expressing in the audience are rare. Okay. So there's something underwater. Or, okay. More so up. Oh, I can do this. Did I not get it? There we go. Oh, it's you again. Okay. Ah, the frog disappeared. Whoa, okay, calm down, buddy. Here. I really hope I really wish I had that Geo character now. People might misspell it if, like, English is not their native language or something, Bon. Stuff like this is kind of weird for some languages, I think. Especially if, like, their native language is not even connected to English in any way. Like, you said you're Swedish, I think. You still use the English alphabet, but probably someone who speaks Chinese or something, it might be completely different. Not that I'm saying Ash is Chinese or anything.
How fortunate.
What shall cut the rain? Curious. Seems to be a faint engraving of a sword on this inscription. Oh, again? Yeah, so you use completely different, what's it called? Letters, so. Well done.
Let's play.
Well done on learning another language. As you would say, Mabruk.
Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Brace yourselves. Time for takeoff.
Cool it. Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Cue the spotlight. Let my name echo in song.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Here we go. Think you can get away?
What's the cool it? Don't get frostbite.
The show begins.
Okay, that's nice.
More interesting trinkets for me.
Ah, so it only heals in range, I assume. Very understandable. My mother is Chinese, so I learned most of it through her, but we don't really talk much, so I forgot most of it, and I'm illiterate. Who thought it would be a good idea to make characters for each word? That's crazy. There is still fish here. No, I am being lured like a Looney Tunes character. There's no way. Actually, the water got drained here too, so... Okay. I think this is the final spot. Sword seems to have something written on it. Let Paimon see. Caressing the blade, singing I go, to cleave dragons and drink their blood. Oi. The divine light, like flowing lightning, like a frigid wave, threatens to smash the mountains. Beneath Mount Taiheng, I slay tigers, I scaled beast, I skewer amidst the sea clouds. When I return crowned in success, we shall live at ease. There's also a stone tablet next to it. The handwriting below seems to be different. I originally wanted to leave behind some delicacies here, but the food would inevitably spoil over time, so I left the recipes here for you to cook instead. I assure you, they shall be delicious indeed. One moment, I need to check something. Shame. What are the opening hours? Okay. Apart from these, nothing else remains, only this sword and the beautiful scenery. Oh. Face to the dead end, what should we do? You already know the answer. Do not take treasure, leaving solely one henceforth. May my final stand be a monument. Oh, these lines are so illegible that Paimon can't understand it one bit. They roughly mean that he didn't take anything with him. After all this, we didn't find a single valuable treasure. All that hope for nothing. It's settled then. Yes, I do play HSR. I do play Honkai Star Rail. How's that? I'm trying to comfort myself. What did I Ah, you guys are talking about the fish. Such scenery in a tight spot like this, though. Something at least, right? Huh? Oh well. I guess... Well, you're just here to help me jump, aren't you? I guess this is a good place to... Is there anything else we want to do? It's a nice view over here. We've got 7 people here, which is slightly above average for me. Anything anyone wants to say? Because I probably should be going by now. This went on for longer, much longer than I anticipated. We already got Furina and we built her and upgraded her. Sadly not to a C2. Okay, you want to kill the squirrel, you blood-hungry monsters. Where was he?
What's the hurry?
Oi! Oi! The apple! Oh! Oh, I managed to open this. What's the ledger? Sounds in detail. I'm not getting my youngest these. Donate in total. Save the tablet repairs. 2 guests. He took it and he went back to his family. He took the apple. He survived. He lives. I guess the real chest was the friends we made along the way. And the squirrels we met. And the apples we gave. Anyway, thank you everyone today for coming along. Now that all of you are mad and salty, I think this is a perfect place to end the stream. I think I did the correct thing, my friend. Go to Twitter. All right, bully me on Twitter if you want. That's the place where you can get all your toxicity out. 2 times for compensation. I don't think I... Oh, I do. Where did I get them from? Actually, no. I'm not going to do it. I'm gonna leave you mad. I'll see you some other day, most likely Saturday. I posted the schedule on Twitter, and it's on my channel. You can see it in the live tab. It's only on Saturday for now, but maybe I do more streams later. No, Bon, you have a gambling addiction. You need to get it under control. All right? Stub your toe. All right. I'll talk to you later, everyone. Have a good day, and thank you so much for coming today. Bye-bye.